every person will have a moment when their strength will be depleted, or rather will decrease for one reason, maybe for reason of use or reason of challenges. But one thing that is sure is that the strength can be increased, can be strengthened, and can be, depleted. That is weak in the times of trouble, he said his strength is little. So which means the strength of a person who is struggling in the times of adversity, his strength is really being depleted. When we face challenges, our strength, our stamina, our spiritual stamina could be, really depleted. So there is need for us to be strengthened spiritually and to increase our spiritual stamina to be able to withstand challenges and things that we do. And actually, what we do determines how much more we deplete the strength we have. Obvious thing is that there are challenges that Christian faces that needs, stamina, that needs strength. And I want to tell you that a Christian race is not for the weak. And when I say that, it doesn't mean that I'm saying that it's impossible. But you need the strength of God. You need the Holy Spirit to be able to keep you going and keep you, progressing. And when we think we're failing, it's because we're losing the stamina. Paul was saying in Ephesians chapter 3, verse 16, that they may be strengthened in their inner man, so that they will have the ability to face every challenge and every situation. That's why he's praying for them. And you will see that in Proverbs, as said, chapter 24, verse 10, the Bible talks about strength being depleted or being increased. And when the adversity comes, when trouble comes, one thing that keeps us is the spiritual stamina we have. The love of God being poured into our heart, our spiritual faith and our faith in God is not really put to shame. That means that the strength, the stamina to continue is there in spite of challenges and things that we face. Well, you ask me, how does the stamina come? How does the strength come? How can I increase my spiritual stamina? That's the issue. And that's in the presence of God, there is fullness of joy. And discover that there is strength in contemplating and waiting on God. And that's one thing that we believers need to do more than often. We've spent a lot of time doing things, but we spend less time actually having communion and practicing the presence of God. Because that's where the strengths lie. That's where we gain strength. That's where we gain the joy that cannot be overcome by what shadow or what overshadowed by whatever we're going through.